Oh, I already play. I've already seen enough to know that they call him Cecil, and that like blew my mind when I first heard it. I was like, "The hell you mean Cecil? Cecil, right?" Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. Check my controller. I love this thing. Can't see this. It's a wireless Super Nintendo controller with like analog sticks and 4 shoulder buttons. So it's like a modern Super Nintendo controller. I love this thing. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so select the difficulty level. The DS version didn't have this. And I'm pretty sure the DS version is hard mode. So I guess I should choose hard mode. I don't know what the difference is. Anybody know? I think that hard mode is just what you had in the DS version, and then everybody complained it was hard, so they made a normal mode. You know? You wonder if it's the Japanese. The Japanese version of the original Super Nintendo one was harder than the American. They really dumbed down the American version, but this is completely different. This is they completely redid the mechanics and everything. There's a whole new augment system thing. Like this is a remake, not a remaster or anything. Hard mode is the D. All right, we're gonna go with the DS version. Here we go. Hard mode. Look at this. You got big head, Sizzle.
Captain, we're nearly to the Baron border.
So we are.
The trouble's here, too. Orders may be orders, but this goes too far.
I don't have to read everything. Pictured the crystal is bigger than that. But I guess it makes sense if he has to pick it up and take it with him.
We're the Red Wings, the pride of Baron. Must we now be thieves, sent to plunder from the weak?
Enough.
But Lord Captain, the Mysidians offered no resistance, and still we cut them down.
Listen to me. We did no more than what our kingdom's peace and prosperity required us to do. The Mysidians knew too much of the crystal and its secrets.
Hey, Tristan.
His Majesty deemed it so. We are the Red Wings of Baron. It is not our place to question the orders.
What do you mean again?
Lord Captain.
Lord Captain! Monsters at the fore!
Floating eye dude. Alright. Just auto battle, run away, nice. Just darkness then, I guess. Darkness doesn't work the way it used to. Okay. Apparently I've charged myself up with darkness. Okay. Like an ongoing effect. I one-shot it, but I take damage when I attack. Okay. Everything's different. Okay. We'll have to figure that out.
Everyone all right?
Aye. But all these monsters as of late.
I was playing the PSP version, yeah.
I wonder what it bodes. We've reached the castle, my lord.
Well then, prepare for landing, men.
My lord.
They've changed like all the abilities, I guess. Wow, aren't you fancy? Baigan, okay. Ah, the young lord returns triumphant. Did you secure Mysidia's crystal, did you not? The crystal is ours, but the Mysidians, they did not even raise a hand in their own defense, Baigan. All's the better then, is it not? Only fools would dare oppose the almighty will of Baron. Come, we must not keep his majesty waiting. The pain with the augments. A moment, my lord. You guys are really building this up. Maybe it'll go great. I don't know how to choose who gets what augment. That's the big thing, because it's a permanent choice, right? You can't move them around like materia. Your Majesty, I fear our good Lord Cecil's faith in you begins to waver. Does it now? Indeed. Your loyalty and worth are proven once again, Captain Baigan. Here's the thing, like, Baigan's just a dick. Like, that's not really the king, right? That's Cagnazzo. Baigan is actually Baigan. He's just an asshole. But the crystal is all that matters. Bring him before me. You can help me if you want. I am fully on board with backseat gaming in this channel. As long as you don't spoil the story, which you can't in this case, because I've already played Final Fantasy IV several times, just not this one. I am all about backseat gaming. You guys help all you want. This is a communal playthrough. We're playing this together. I'm just holding the controller, all right? You help all you want. As you wish. Lord Cecil. Cecil. They're gonna have me saying Cecil now. His Majesty bids you enter. Yeah, I've only ever played the Super Nintendo and the PSP version. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return, Cecil. You have brought me the crystal I trust. Well, in the PlayStation version, I'll play that one too. I have, your Majesty. Don't use any of the augments until after Fabul. Okay, really? Relinquish the water crystal. Why is that? We want to give them to Yang or something? Like, it's Jinju, your Majesty. So it is. See how it shines? That will be all, Cecil. You may leave us now. Your Majesty, have you some other matter to discuss? Our king has granted you leave, and yet you would trouble him further. I know it is not my place to ask, your Majesty, and I pray you can forgive my indiscretion, but what is it you aim to do? Your ways are not as they once were. My men's hearts grow heavy with misgiving. As does yours? Your Majesty, no, I would never doubt. Do you take me for a fool, Cecil? Do you think your treasonous whisperings escape my ears? After all I've done for you, Cecil, you wound me. This is most unfortunate, but I can place no trust in one who offers none in return. I hereby relieve you of the command of the Red Wings. My liege, you will go now to the Valley of Mist instead. There is a task I would have you do. A phantom creature haunts the borders of that land, the Eidolon of Mist. You will slay it, and deliver this ring to the village that lies beyond. They will know its meaning. Be gone at first light in the morrow. You have to give certain characters augments so they leave theirs behind? So they leave theirs behind. Your Majesty. You talking about like Palom and Porum? Fabul. I beg you, my liege, reconsider. You know Cecil would not betray you. Ah, Cain, I was not aware this matter concerned you, but as you seem so eager to protect your friend, let your spear accompany his blade on the road to Mist. Your Majesty, I've no more words. Take the ring and be gone, while my mood is yet fair. Why would you want to give augments to Palom and Porum? They're gonna, like, leave the party forever. My liege. Cain, forgive me. I did not mean to draw you into this. What's to forgive? We'll slay this Eidolon of his, and all will be forgotten. You'll be commanding the Red Wings again before you know it. Cain. You must be tired from Mysidia. No, leave the rest of the preparations to me and get yourself some rest. You get dual cast in return, they leave theirs behind. Oh. Rumors swarm about his highness like so many flies. But I shudder to think what might happen were he to catch wind of them. Dual cast, huh? You mean like the twin cast thing? Rash actions are ill-advised, at least if you value your life. What is it? It's all my doing, forgive me. I told you, there's nothing to forgive. What's wrong? It isn't like you to act like this. I'm not trained in the ways of the dark sword so that I could steal from innocence, Cain. I trained because His Majesty asked it of me. You mustn't blame yourself for the orders you were given. Our king has his reasons, I'm sure of it. I envy you, Cain. Cecil, so you saw me. Oh, it was like a little cutscene. I saw the opening you left. How do you expect to lead the Dragoons if you cannot even guard your own flank? My father's blood is in me. I will lead the Dragoons. Have no fear of that. You're certainly headstrong enough. No more holding back, Cecil. Fight to win this time. Don't overthink things, Cecil. You need to keep your wits about you. Or do you mean to send me off against the Eidolon alone? Of course not. We leave early on the morrow. Let's get some sleep. Our esteemed commander and Lord Cecil of the Red Wings join as one. It is the enemies of Baron who need fear. The Valley of Mist lies beyond our far northwestern border. I had not been there myself, but is said to be shrouded in a fog that never lifts. Ooh, look at the map. Okay. I, for one, believe in our king. He's a man who is not afraid to act on his beliefs. I cannot help but sense a changed air about His Majesty of late. Right? You need a story about the origin of Cain's father? Congratulations, word has it Mysidia was a success and their crystal is ours now, thanks to you. What? Sleeping on duty? I would never do such a thing. Nice. It's like, yeah, it's like zoomed in on this part. I almost didn't recognize it at first. Don't mind me, I'm stealing your chests. The provisions within this chamber are yours to employ as you see fit. Switch upon that wall controls the mechanism that opens the door. Alright, I guess we should check the east side first. Because our tower's on the west side. There's a side quest, 100% all the maps, and the reward is more than worth it. The vault below houses Baron's ancestral treasures. Entrance is forbidden. Yep, makes sense. Another day, another sleepless night of work. I mean, I sure love my job, I do. You be sure to tell the Fleet Master that when you see him. Haven't seen Fleet Master Sid, have you? He's been like a ghost, leaving all the airship repairs to us. Seems like distant. Seems distant when I do catch a glimpse of him, too pensive-like. Tower is closed. Okay. Of course, I became a white mage to help you. Yeah, I know. Curaga. Secretly building the Enterprise, don't worry about it. You've been ordered to conduct magical research to aid His Majesty's war efforts. Sleep. Huh? You didn't feel sleepy? God, I could swear I did it right. Not all monsters can be felt by such simple spells as fire, blizzard, and thunder. Ancient tomes speak of magic vastly more powerful, but all true knowledge of such things is long forgotten. I mean, there is a village of mages that we just assaulted. They might know. Cecil! Rosa, the White Mage of Baron. Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum. Thank goodness you're alright. The orders from Mercedes came so suddenly, I'd worried. We're fine, small wonder considering we fought mages who did not fight back. Cecil. I'll visit you in your tower later. Of course. Giggity. He says, like, of course you will. We've imprisoned the Mysidian mages who stood against us. It should be safe to speak to them as long as you do so through the bars. You're that filthy dark knight. Do you truly think what you've done will go unpunished? What you do to us is of little consequence, but please, you must restore the crystal to Mysidia. You know nothing. That crystal is not some mere glittering stone. Well, look who's home. Sid, Airship Fleet Master. Rose has been worried sick about you, you know? Make that girl cry and he'll have me to answer for you here. Speaking of girls, how are my babies? Didn't burn out any engines, did you? You and them goons of yours need to treat those ships with more respect. Hey, why the long face? Something the matter? Sid, What? He's sending you to hunt the Eidolon instead. But what'll happen to the Red Wings without you? I tell you, something's gotten into His Majesty. He's ordered me to build a new ship, you know, a more maneuverable one with more firepower. What's he thinking? We're not building these things for him to wage war. There's talk among the townspeople too. Everyone's worried about where Baron's headed. Now the King's sending you away from us? Missed, eh? Well, you take care of yourself. I suppose I don't need to worry about you though, do I? I'd best be on my way too. That daughter of mine is gonna wring my neck if I spend another night here working without checking in at home. Hey, Naming Way! Greetings and salutations, Sir Knight. My name is Naming Way. I travel the world bestowing new names upon those dissatisfied with the ones they already possess. But as of late, I find fewer and fewer wish to take advantage of my renaming service. What you say? You won't try a new name on for size? Okay. Say what? You can't change your name? Well, this is certainly unprecedented. It's almost as though my existence here serves no purpose. A naming way. You cannot change a man's name is no naming way at all. I believe it is time I embarked on a new journey to find my proper place in the world. Well, then until we meet again. Man. Funny people be weird, man. I've turned your bed, my lord. They told me you would be departing again on the morrow. Rest well tonight. Cecil likes to decorate his walls with swords. He sleeps in his armor. That's gotta be so
Majesty,
uncomfortable.
What's become of you? Where is the noble knight, the man who took me in as an orphan and raised me as his own? The strong, just king I once knew. Is a crystal worth all this?
I feel like he's about to break into like a song, like a Disney movie.
By right. What need could be so great? King's orders or no.
Both those moons have the same texture.
What we've done.
That's gonna bother the hell out of me. It's the same moon twice.
Cecil? Won't you tell me what happened? First you're sent off to Mysidia, and now to hunt some beast again so soon?
Look at those lips moving.
Did something
High tech,
happen
guys.
in Mysidia?
No, it's nothing.
No, 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 no.
Then why won't you look at me?
In Mysidia, we stole a crystal from people who had done no wrong.
They couldn't
I've
spare
worn this darkened
the time
armor
to
for
make a
so
second
long now.
moon
There's no
texture.
mote of light left in me. Not even in my heart.
You're a good man, Cecil.
I'm a coward.
Animating the lips on a DS game is pretty impressive,
Cannot
honestly.
even defy orders he knows he ought not follow.
Cecil of the Red Wings is many things, but he is no coward. Not the Cecil who I love. The king is sending you to Mist to slay the Eidolon, isn't he? If anything were to happen to
Eidolon.
you, I couldn't...
Cain will be with me. I'll be fine. It's late. You should get some rest.
Be careful.
Thank you, Rosa. But I know what I've become.
Okay.
Shall we then, Cecil?
I'll be
Oh,
counting
the
on
voice
you,
on Cain.
my friend.
Then you've nothing to fear.
Nice. We got all lined up to watch us leave. Is it Liam O'Brien? It sounded like Liam O'Brien. That is a deep voice right there, though. Not what I was expecting for Cain. I like it. Oh, look at this! And so the Dark Knight Cecil, stripped of his command of the Red Wings, set out for the distant Valley of Mist. Taliesin voices Edge. Together with Cain, commander of the Dragoons, he would pursue a faceless quarry and a chance for redemption. The advent of the airship had marked the realization of mankind's most ancient dream, but man is a creature seldom sated, and he was quick to dream anew. A nice picture. With the unparalleled might of the Red Wings, Baron's military soon reigned supreme. Why then does this king now seek the crystals? And the birds moving, it's like animated too. And why have fearsome monsters suddenly begun to overrun the once calm land? Because you're fucking with the crystals. Just saying. If the crystals know, they share no answers. Only their pure and silent light. I mean, they're crystal. What are they supposed to do? Oh my god! It's Attack on Titan. Alright. You hear the rumor? The word is there's a place called the Training Classroom under the Devil's Road. Cool. Your Lord Cecil, the Red Wings, why my eyes betray me? You seek the Valley of the Mist? It lies beyond a cave in the northwestern mountains. Aha! Potion. I'm just looking for items. Grim are these days that our king trains his men in the ways of the dark sword. Dude, I'm right in front of you. Nothing good can come from our meddling in the affairs of Mist. I agree, but, like... Isn't there, like, one with the bushes somewhere? I'm trying to remember where stuff was in the original version. My lord, I've spoken no ill of his majesty, I swear it. But I want to show you a little something we can just forget about everything, alright? Why should I take her clothes off? She was like worried that we were there to arrest her. And he's a swift dresser. So it should be around there and there. Wait. Door on the west side, you say? Oh, yes, the old waterway flows from the castle, but it's kept under lock and key now, child. Yeah, they did a good job. Ooh, hello. Forgive me, Kane. I meant for none of this to happen. Look at this. Okay. Oh wow, auto battle command. You can set what the auto battle command is. That's cool. So it's not just whatever you did last, huh? Sacrifice HP to attack for double damage. Ooh. Double. And jump is also double, yep. Alright. Alright. Items here. This is where you can add augments to your abilities? Okay. Ouch! His Majesty's recent behavior troubles me. Even you and your men have been doing some terrible things as I hear it, orders though they may be. All I ask is that you keep Rose out of harm's way. Don't involve her in these dangerous games you men must play. Saw something there for a second. Boom! There's so many items hidden. Can't go to the shop yet. Okay. I want to see what the fighting's like. I want to show you like the accuracy. That's cool. Just try auto battle for a second. Might speed it up a bit. ATV's kind of slow there. Can goblins still drop the goblin summon? It was like a really rare drop in the original. Oh, we're like filling in the world map as we go. That's kind of cool. Yeah, there's a battle speed in the settings. We can't one-shot these guys. In the original, you just one-shot like everything for a while. And they only did like 1 damage to you too. It was like stupid. It gets better later in the game, but like at the beginning it was just like pitiful. The game is much more difficult. That's what I've heard. Already got Kane down to half health. Cecil's level increases. Yeah. Nice little rundown. We get 3 potions, they restore 100 HP. Oh, these cockatrices. They had a summon too, right? Oh, they dropped gold needles. Nice. This little shield has like an eye on it. Creepy. Nice crit. 0.4%. And 25 HP. Strength, speed, stamina. Stuff. How much is the inn? How come you're dressed like that? Are you a bad person? Lord Cecil, I've done no ill, I swear, my taxes are all paid. Oh, everyone's just scared of Cecil right now. Isn't our own dark night? Money? Surely you jest. Your mere presence here is payment enough. $50 gil. Best be moving. I've been told so many times this game is harder, I'm like not gonna take it lightly. Oh, Chocobo Forest. Oh, big Chocobo. Do we still have an inventory limit in this one? Ugh. I hope they got rid of that. We should be able to kill them before we turn to stone, so not a big deal. No limit, thank God. You can have more than you can't have more than 99 of that. Well, I mean that's normal. I mean, in Final Fantasy IV you could, I guess, but it's normal to. I prefer the normal way. 99's enough. But not being able to pick stuff up sucks. I like the way that this stuff looks. It looks like it's like drawn with like a colored pencil or something. You know what I mean? Look at the textures on the mountains and stuff. That's the texture. It's a 2D picture, but you know what I mean. Guys. Greetings and salutations again. Your name was Cecil, was it not? After we last spoke, I set about mapping out a new course for my life, one that would allow me to help people. But having undertaken the task of mapping, the name of Naming Way seems rather inappropriate. Naming Way became Mapping Way, the cartographer. Oh, right. Let me give you this. Wayfarer's Map. It's an enchanted map that will draw itself as you traverse the floors of caves and dungeons. And that's not all. For each map you complete, you'll receive a fantastic reward. Hope you find it useful. Well then, until we meet again. Cool. Leave this place. Who's there? More goblins! You're gonna have to heal Kane. Level 12. 25 HP. More strength, more intellect. Return whence you came. That voice, could it be the Eidolon? Is it Eidolon? I'm not sure. Men of Baron! You know who we are? Leave at once and no harm will befall you. I will abide no further trespass. Show yourself. You mean to ignore my warning? Yeah. We must deliver this ring to the village of Mist beyond. So be it. The mist is gathering. Mist Dragon! Let's turn off auto battle. Oh, it's weak to the dark sword. Oh, it's like targeting Kane. Shit. He needs to heal. Turn to mist. Nice. But listen to me. Use darkness, that makes sense. Double damage for a little bit of damage to myself. Skip. Darkness. Nice. Alright, first boss down. Level 12. Nice. Mist Cave map complete. Gained 5 potions. Nice. Made up for all the potions we spent. Hey, speaking of 100%, I'm actually curious. Let me see if I can. See what the achievements are for this game. I have a couple of them from like the one time I booted it up. I think I got up to like Paladin Sissels as far as I've ever made it in this game. So let's see. Travel to the dancing. Some of these are just gonna get automatically. Defeat Mom Bomb. These are all like, you can't miss these. If you beat the game, you get these. Finish the game, right? Finish the game on hard. We're working on that. Finish the game twice. Wait, one of them literally is there to beat the game twice? What is this? Get Excalibur. Ragnarok. Okay, so get all the different sealed weapons. Adamant armor. Oh, that sucks. Onion items. They have onion items? 20 augments, all augments. Build summons. Do the maps. Do naming ways, quests, I guess. Hit Dark Knight Cecil to level 25. Paladin Cecil to 70. 500,000 gil, that's easy. 2,000 enemies. Complete the entire bestiary. Garion and Protobabble. Don't recognize those. New super bosses, maybe? Developer's office. There's some kind of dev room. And then everything. Okay. Not that bad, except for the beating it twice and getting all the augments thing. I don't have any clue how to do that. Tail items carry the second playthrough. There's an achievement for throwing Excalibur. Was there? Super bosses you can't get until the second playthrough. Oh wow. They're big on the whole second playthrough thing, huh?
The ring!
I guess we're not getting all the achievements, huh? Oh well. We'll do as much as we can.
This is what we were sent to do?
He wished this village torched.
But why? Why?
Why? Screaming at the sky. Hey, it's Rydia! And her dead mom.
Mother, you can't die. Just because your dragon did.
I've heard of their lot. Men who can conjure eidolons. Summoners.
Then the dragon we slew was her mother's?
You're the ones who killed her dragon?
Forgive us. We'd no idea this would happen to your mother.
His Majesty sent us to eliminate every last one of these people.
No.
Foul work, to be sure. We'll need to kill the girl as well.
Cain!
It's her or
And Kane's just like, okay, let's kill the girl too.
You'd betray your king?
Betray him? Any man who'd wish for this is no king of mine.
I thought you might say that.
Then...
I owe His Majesty much, but not so much I'd soil the Dragoon's name in his.
Then you're with me.
Baron's army is the mightiest in the world. Our flight means nothing if we remain alone. We must treat with other nations, share what we've seen. And Rosa, she must share our flight.
And she will. Thank you.
I'm not doing this for you.
Huh?
Quickly, we mustn't linger here. What of the girl?
We take her with us. Come. It's not safe here. Take my hand.
No!
We've no time. Use force if you must.
Stay away!
Wait!
Leave me alone! I hate you!
He goes, I hate you! And then he goes to her with a smiling face. Get away from me! Ruh-roh. Ugh. Kane should just jump across that gap because he's a Dragoon, so he can jump, right? She's alive, thank goodness. Kane? Kane? Well, I can't stay here. Am I gonna try to use that power every time you summon him? Right? I need to take this girl someplace safe. Forgive me, Kane. Yeah, we haven't saved yet. Let's do that. Okay. Takaipo! It's a sandworm! He hits like a truck! And we barely hurt him. Run away! Don't hurt me! What? Could have stolen Kane's armor? Yeah. I never remember to steal people's armor in these games. Oh, it has autosave like the other one did. Yay! I missed the down. Welcome to hard mode. It looks like this version has autosave like the Final Fantasy V one did because it loaded me in right before I got into that fight. I mean, we don't have to use the continues. In this case, it literally was like 5 feet away from where I saved. Need to find a place to let this child rest. Hail, traveler! Oh my, I've not seen a child so pale. Please get her to bed. You needn't worry about payment. My pardons. You've woken. You haven't told me your name. I won't ask you to forgive me. It's my fault you lost your mother. But please, at least allow me to take you someplace safe. So that sandworm was not that strong in the original version. I just want to point that out. I remember distinctly fighting that thing. It was not a big deal. Seems we found you, Lord Cecil. Please, you must listen. His Majesty, our orders come directly from His Majesty's own mouth. Surrender the girl and he will pardon all you've done. The inhabitants of Mist represent a threat to us all. They must not be allowed to live. What? Stand aside. I think I'd rather not. Here we go. Shit, there's a lot. This fight's easy in the original. Let's see how it is here. We need to thin out their numbers. Okay, we can one-shot them. That's good. Oh no, 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 no! I'm so used to the other ones remembering where I had my cursor. Damn it. He's gonna run away now. Oh well. If you were gonna complete the bestiary, we'd have to play it twice anyways. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. You've nothing to apologize for. It's I who've wronged you, and apologies cannot right the things I've done. But you protected me. Her eyes, she's just like, my name's Rydia. Rydia. Summoner. Rydia. Oh, you know, we wait to the voice acting. It's gonna be like, hi, my name's Rydia. She does look creepy. Alright. She's still level 1 in this version too. Hey, she's level 7. Look at that. White, black, and summon. Your sight, hold. And equip her rod in place of her attack command to use it as an item. Does it cast something? It does? Alright. That's it. That's nifty. In a lot of Final Fantasies, the standard rod that's just called rod doesn't actually cast anything. You heard about Anna? They'd fallen madly in love, but her father forbade her relationship, so she fled town. I came hoping to find work as a dancer at Damsian Castle, but the waterway leading there is infested with dangerous monsters. Won't you at least watch the show in the meantime? You get anything for watching all the dancers? I don't think you do in the original. It's just a thing you can do. Let's go find Rosa. Hey, anyway. Hello again, Cecil. What am I doing here, you ask? Well, as luck would have it, I accidentally dropped all my maps and pins in that huge fissure that opened up near Valley of Mist. Having lost the ability to map, the name Mapping Way seems rather inappropriate. But I don't really know what to do next. I'm taking some time to reevaluate my life now. Mapping Way became Living Way, the vagrant. Oh, poor Naming Way. I've just been spending my days looking over the pages of this bestiary with no particular trade to call my own. Would you like to view the bestiary? Sure, bud. Well, then by all means. Rosa! Oh, Rosa. Cecil. Please, Cecil, be alive. This is for Cecil. Auto Potion Augment. Auto Potion. You don't usually see that in a Final Fantasy as low numbered as 4. Wow. Desert fever can be cured by exposure to the light of a Damsian sand pearl. Yep. Antlined in. Got it. Give the auto potion augment to Porum. See, so it seems you got your hands on an interesting item there, doesn't it? Let me explain how the auto potion works. It's a rather special kind of item known as an augment. Using it on a party member will teach the member that ability. Augments appear in the key items list. Don't forget to use them once you receive them. You can find augments left behind by various people scattered throughout the world. Well then, until we meet again. Okay. We got our first augment. We're gonna use it on Porm, apparently. Makes sense. Okay, we can get some upgrades here. Alright, let's go see if we can get some levels here. There are any other shops? Oh, Fat Chocobo's here. Are you still just item storage? Oh, I don't know what you are. Okay. Alright. Let's go out and get a couple levels on Rydia. Hopefully without running into that giant worm again. See what this rod does. Mage arrows. Cool. Oh, our auto battle is still like attack. We'll fix that. So we get 19 gil a fight. At least we got a level. I just want to keep her topped off. Abilities, Rydia. This. It's interesting that I can have the auto battle command be a battle command she doesn't actually have equipped. Dang it, leave her alone. Oh my god! They're like focus firing. Okay. Secretly, I use auto battle command for an extra ability slot. I can see that. Does staying at an inn revive people? Here's a weapon shop. Give her a bow and arrow. Eh, she's fine with the rod since she can cast from it. That did revive her, right? Okay, good. There we go. Attack Cecil. Even better miss. Missing's great. Guys don't need very much experience. In this version, defend reduces all damage by 50%. If she couldn't actually kill one, I'd probably want to defend with her, but the fact that she can thin out their numbers, kind of prefer she just keep attacking. There we go, change levels. Alright, well, I'm glad we got this underway. We're gonna be calling it here for the night. It is 1 a.m. and I need to get some sleep. But tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern, I'll be back on and we'll be playing more Final Fantasy IV Steam version, right? And also Chrono Cross this Sunday, more Final Fantasy IV Monday and Tuesday, Final Fantasy XIV Wednesday, Thursday. Well, Wednesday. Thursday during the day, probably a combination of Demon Souls and Hyrule Warriors, the new one. You never played Chrono Cross? Well, on Sundays on the stream, I don't stream myself. My wife comes on. She streams too on her own, but on Sundays she comes on my stream and we do something we call Better Half Blind, where my better half plays a game blind. So she did Chrono Trigger, she did Doki Doki Literature Club, and she did a couple horror games in October, but she's doing Chrono Cross now and she's over halfway through it. So we'll be continuing her Chrono Cross playthrough on Sunday. not continuing DS3, that's up to her. For today, we're continuing Chrono Cross. The only reason we played DS3, which was really fortuitous, honestly, because I've been trying to get her to play a Souls game forever. But the controller for the PS3 died on Sunday, so we couldn't play any more Chrono Cross. We had to stop, so we switched to DS3, and she liked it. So I think we may see more Dark Souls in the future, but for now, no. We're gonna be playing Chrono Cross on Sunday. We're trying to get Chrono Cross done. Also, she's planning on doing KOTOR, I think, as the next game, Knights of the Old Republic, after she finishes Chrono Cross. She's only on here 1 day a week, so it takes a while to get through a game, as long as like an RPG. But if you're interested in it, come by on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern till midnight. There's a 4-hour stream every Sunday where we're playing Chrono Cross. The rest of the days are mostly Final Fantasy, but during the day, starting on Thursday, I'm gonna be streaming during the day and doing the new Hyrule Warriors game and Demon Souls. And the nighttime streams are gonna stay the same. I took a week off of work because I thought that Cyberpunk would be out, so we'll be playing other games instead. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you did too. We finished Final Fantasy V, so that's 5 Final Fantasies down. We're gonna, swing back here. We're playing Final Fantasy IV again. We're gonna play Final Fantasy V again, and then after that, it's Mystic Quest and 6. So, and then we'll finally be through all the Nintendo Final Fantasies for the most part, with some exceptions, but like the NES and Super NES Final Fantasies. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I will be back tomorrow, so see you then. Bye.